So we'll continue with the Jolly Classroom. Last time we have done about the alternatives and long words. Magic key, yeah. So let us start with the lesson. Yeah. So these are the flashcards, and then you have blending and segmenting. Okay. So you can have the words for revision, and then you can have listen and write. Okay. Now your
A,
magic key. Tab becomes tape. Yeah. So this way,
E,
Pete.
I,
Right.
Right.
Oh, wait. Boy.
Not becomes
U,
Cute.
sk, A, t, skate.
next activity.
Hope,
Spin becomes
Fine.
club cubes.
hope,
Up comes
hop,
So this is
cub,
revealing the picture.
spin,
fun.
spine, hat, cube,
Next activity. So this is the worksheet. You can have a look for magic key. Okay. So let's go to the next alternative, long words and magic key. Okay, let's start with the lesson. These are flashcards. Then you have blending and segmenting. Yeah. Then you have hear the sound.
A,
So there are two ways to write A. Now this is the vowel hand. So short vowel
A,
and the
E, I,
long
O,
vowels.
U, P, I, P, I, pie,
Okay.
rope, rope,
Okay. So what will be the spelling here?
R-O-P-E.
O,
P-E. Rope.
This is the worksheet. Okay. Let's go to the next unit. Unit 7. Oi and oi. So we'll have the revision.
sh,
So we can have the revision. Then let's go to the next activity. So This was listen and write, blending, segmenting. Then listen to the sound. Now A.
A,
A.
So what will come here?
Tray.
What will come here?
Tray.
R-A.
T-R-A-Y.
Listen and write, blend.
Tray. T-R-A.
A-Y will be together in the last block.
Okay. And here?
Boy.
Okay. Let's go to the next.
A, play,
Okay. So what will come here?
Point. O-I.
So whenever you have OI sound in the middle, then you have OI. And whenever you have OI sound at the end of the word, then OY comes. Yes?
Before this, we had to teach them shy-eye, toughy-eye rule.
Yes. So what is shy toughy Y rule? I comes at the end. Y comes at the end. So wherever you have I, then you will put it in the middle. But if it is Y, you will put it at the end. So Y will come at the end. Like here in the word spray and in the word tray. Yes? And in the word oil, because it is I, so it will come in the middle of the word and not the end. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So who can tell me the rule again? What is the rule? Shy eye, toughy eye, what is the rule?
OI comes in the middle of the word, whereas OY comes at the end of the word.
I doesn't stand at the last because it is very shy. So we had to explain the rule like this way.
Okay.
Can you
But
give some more examples? Can anyone give examples of the words?
Boy, toy,
For AY, can you give examples for AY also?
spray, spray, lay, L-A-Y, lay.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to the next activity. So this is the worksheet. Spray, tray, snail, hay, train, and paint.
Paint.
Okay, let's go to unit number 8. E and E. Okay. So these are the flashcards. Then we have the blending and segmenting words. And then we have
oi,
OI. And then we have E and E. Okay. So
E,
E and
E,
seal. Okay. So E is saying E. Let's blend the word.
mm,
Meet. Meet.
Then you have pairs.
Leave.
T,
You have to find T.
feet,
Okay, this paired. Tree,
tree,
paired. T,
T,
T paired. Leaf.
C,
Okay. Sheep,
sheep,
leaf.
C,
Oh. C,
C,
and then leaf.
leaf,
So this, you can make these kind of flashcards and you can have the children play this game. You can put the flashcards inverted and they have to match. Okay. So this kind of a worksheet can be there. So the children will have to write over the dotted words and draw a picture for each one. Let's go to the next unit. Unit 9. Yeah. Then you have the flashcards and then you have the next activity. So these are the blending words. So you can teach blending and segmenting here. Then, sorry, what happened? Sorry. Yeah.
Oi.
Okay. Now I can come with Y also.
I
I can come with IGH also. Cry and light. Okay.
I
What will come here?
magpie.
So you can give options. See, you can prepare these word cards, flashcards having the word, and you can show the picture, and the children have to pick up the right flashcard or right word. So magpie will come. Okay. So read and choose. And then we have this worksheet. Let's move to the next alternative, O and OW, unit number 10. Yeah. Let's start with the lesson. So you can have the flashcards. Okay.
E
Then blending and segmenting.
wet.
Then you have
Oi.
the revision of the previous sounds, previous alternatives. Now O sound can come with OW also. Snow. OW sound can also come with OW also, like in cow. Okay. Then blending.
Ow. Cow.
Then you have, so which sound is this?
Snow.
Snow. OU.
O-A. O.
Snowman.
Yeah, O sound. So this is the worksheet. So you have mix of the words yellow, elbow, cow, town, crown, snow, arrow, owl, window, shower, flower, crow, pillow. Okay. Rainbow, clown, brown. Okay. So let's go to unit number 11. Okay. Blending and segmenting, revision of the words. Okay, so here you can see the mix of the words, no, all 42 sounds also, and the alternatives also. Yeah, like OW is also there. Magic-y rule is also there. So it's a complete revision, whatever has been done till now. Now we are doing sound, sound. So sound can come with IR also and UR also. Okay, so
S t s t stir.
next activity.
Stir.
You have to. So which word will go with which alternative? ER will be ladder and
Summer.
summer. Yeah. IR
Stir. Trust.
Okay. UR will come here. UR.
Is there any rule for this where we put IR?
No. Because I am live on YouTube, so Rupal is asking for rabbit rule. So there are so many words where you find double letters like sorrow, arrow, rabbit, pillow, follow, fellow, where you have double letter. We will discuss it in the coming sessions. So this is the worksheet of matching. Okay. So you have to draw a line to join each word to the right alternative spelling. Okay, so ladder will be
Second. Second.
ER.
Yeah.
Okay, shirt will be
IR.
okay like this. Okay, then what happened? U. Okay. Flashcards,
I,
blending and segmenting. Now here you can see mix of words, magic word is also there. Okay. Then double L words, that is floss rule we will do. Okay. Even TCH is there. Okay. So T gets silent with CH. TCH, T gets silent. And we always have E followed by. We can never be the last letter of any word. So E will always come. And TCH will always make sound of ch, where you have T as silent. Yeah. Silent letter. So which three spellings will be there for sound?
Mixer. ER. IR.
Okay. So now use
U,
can come with EW also. We have already done UE as a long vowel and we have done U dash E as magic E, but now there's a new alternative spelling which is EW square. Okay.
E, X, K, U, S. Continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Continue.
Q, fuse, skewer, mule, mew, fuel, perfume.
Okay. So you can prepare these kinds of cards where the children read and reveal the picture. Okay. And this is the worksheet. So what you can do is you can fold the double-sided sheet down and cut along the dotted lines. Then unfold the four long strips you will have, and then you can lay them on one on the top of the other so that you make it a book which can be folded. A foldable book you can make out of this. Now let's move to the alternative. Aw. How many alternative spellings are there for aw sound? So this is
U,
U sound. Now we have
Or.
O sound with AW as in saw, AU as in autumn, and AL as in talk.
S. Or. Seesaw.
Okay. Now these are jigsaws again.
Ball.
What will come here in the second picture? What will come?
Top.
Okay. What will come here?
Autumn.
Autumn.
Okay.
Seesaw.
Yes.
Astronaut and pop.
Astronaut and pop.
So you are seeing that how you can prepare the flashcards for doing the activities for alternatives, because there are no rules. You have to make them learn the spellings through these kind of flashcards and jigsaw puzzles. Yeah. Now, in all of these, you can see that we have only done the alternative part, but there is handwriting part also, then there are tricky words also, then there are words and sentences also. Okay. So you can have many activities for these as well. So in all of these, you will find that blending and segmenting is a part, and flashcards, and then listen and correct, or, and then so this is
I can see a picnic. There is a big cake. The knife is long and sharp.
okay. So you can see here that we have done number 1 alternatives now. After that we have the handwriting part, okay, for all these alternatives, where you will have flashcards, then you will have blending and segmenting, and then you will have the listen and write, and then you will have the writing. So different activities will be there for handwriting. Okay. Again, you'll have flashcards, then you'll have show words, then you'll have listen and write, and then you will have the letters with so this is handwriting. Then you will have the next number. On number 3, everywhere you can see tricky words. On number 4, you will have words in sentences, and then you have the weekly practice. So if you go to the tricky word, there will be activities for tricky words. So first you will start with the flashcard, and then blending and segmenting of the words, and then you will have the alternate, and then you will have these tricky words. So revision of the tricky words would be there. So you will have the tricky word wall. Yeah.
What? What?
So you will find the tricky bit. W is making the same sound which it should make. T is also making the same sound which it should make. So which is the tricky bit? Which letters are tricky here?
H.
H and A. So you can always highlight only the tricky part of the word. Okay. So this is the whole entire, lesson plan covering Jolly Phonics level 1, 2, and 3. So level 1 has all the 7 groups: group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, group 7. Then we have assessments, and then you start with unit 1, alternative E sound. Then you have unit 2, short vowels. Then you have alternatives, short vowels and CK rule. Then you have double letters. Okay. So somebody was asking for double letters. So let me just play this. I think Rupal is there in the watching live. So this is again blending and segmenting, and then alternative. Okay. So this is your
A,
hand.
E, O, A. B, A, Z, buzz.
So these are all the double letters. What will come here? Look, listen, and write.
Tennis.
Tennis. Shell.
Double N.
Shell.
Puppet.
Puppet.
Puffin.
Pen.
Rabbit. Umbrella.
So why we have taken this? Just this is no rule. We are not teaching any rule here, but we are just telling the children that if there are two same letters, you don't have to give the sound twice. Okay, sound will come only once. Okay. Now the rabbit rule says that whenever you have a short vowel followed by a consonant sound followed by another vowel, then the consonant sound is shown by two letters like rabbit. So ra and a sound is there, and e sound is there. So two vowel sounds are there, and in between we have a consonant sound b. So that b sound will be represented by double B. Same is the case in the word puppet, dinner, carrot. Okay. And dress and shell can be taught by the floss rule, which says if any short word, small word ends with the sound of S, L, Z, and F, S, L, F, and Z in a short word, in a single vowel word, then the last letter gets doubled, like in the word bell, doll, miss, buzz, okay, add, and there can be few exceptions. Any doubts, anyone? Those who are watching live can also put up their doubts here in the chat. And all of you, those who are in the Zoom session, please ask for your doubts if you have any doubts.
Ma'am, are there any rules?
Are there?
Like the shy rule and rabbit rule. Any other rules are there?
Magic E, Shy Eye, Tuffy Y rule. Then we have done the CK rule, the truck rule we have done. Yes. All these rules. Okay.
Okay.
And then in Jolly Grammar, we keep teaching more rules. But
Okay.
initially, these are the only rules which we can teach to small kids. In fact, to small children, we only teach truck rule, Shy Eye, Tuffy Y, Magic E. And yes, we will do soft C and soft G also.
Okay.
So I just wanted to have a look in the Jolly Classroom. So you can see that you will have all the sounds, 42 sound activities. We have already seen in our previous class that you will have this kind of flashcard, listen and write. Then there will be a story, then there will be action, then there will be formation, then blending, then segmenting, then look, listen, write and check, and then read and see, and then the song. So this is the pattern for all the 42 sounds. And in between, we will have assessments. Okay. And after group number 7 also, we have assessments. And then in step 2, we have 6 units. And then again, we have step assessment. And then we have unit 13. Okay. And then again, we have assessments. Now, the last part is step number 3. Okay, let's go to step number 3. So in step number 3, we have the soft C. All the rules will come here. So let's start with PH. Okay. Now I'll go a little fast. I'll not show blending and segmenting. You all must have understood. So whatever new will be there, I'll stop there. So these are the short vowels and the long vowels. If you have any doubt, you can ask me to stop. Now here we're doing sound with PH. Yeah. So these are Greek words. They are not English words. In Greek, all the words, they have F with PH. The sound of letter, this sound comes with PH. Yeah. So again, this is matching. They have to match. Okay. Alphabet. What will come here?
Photo. Photo.
And you have phone here, you have dolphin here, and then you have sphinx here, right? Let's go to the next activity. And then you have the worksheet. Okay. So here again, you will have tricky words, words and sentences. So this will be tricky words. And then you have words and sentences. Okay. And then you will have read, write, and revise. Okay. And then you will have weekly practice. This is how every unit will have 5 chapters. Okay. So I am just going to the first chapter because rest are similar. You will have 2 tricky words. You will have more words and more sentences. You will have read, write, and revise and weekly practice. Let's see the alternatives because there we have to see the rule also. So I'll just go to the rule. Okay, so the sound of S can come with C also. With CE, CI, and CY, it becomes the sound of letter S. Is the rule clear? It's a very simple rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now here, which sound is coming with C? K, because there is no EIY. Yeah. So this is the worksheet here you can see. Yeah. Let's go to the next unit. Unit 3, where we have soft G. So for soft G, flashcards. Okay. Blending and segmenting. Listen to the sound.
A,
So A, the 3 alternatives, and then you have the long and the short vowel.
A, E, I, O, U,
And then you have Ch.
Ch,
Yeah. So if you don't have the access to this classroom, you can purchase pupil books for these worksheets. Yeah. So is the soft G rule clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
G followed by EIY makes it soft, and the sound comes of letter J. So here, because there is no E, I, and Y, so the sound will be hard. G.
goat,
Okay. Then you have this worksheet. Okay. Then we have alternatives. A, and A. Okay. So flashcards and blending and segmenting, listen and write, short and long vowels. Now A sound
A,
can come with AI and magic key. Magic key rule is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Let's go to the next activity. Blend. Okay. Now this is read, reveal, and match the picture. Okay. Hey, What will come?
AY.
What
AI.
will? So I comes in the middle and Y comes at the
And
end. And this is snake and cake is your
A.
magic key.
A dash. Yeah.
This is the worksheet which is given in pupil book. So there are 3 pupil books, 1, 2, and 3. 1 is your 42 sounds and 12 tricky words, and 2 and 3 have all these alternatives worksheets. Let's go to unit number 5, alternatives of E sound. Yeah. So we have flashcards and blending, segmenting, listen and write, short and long vowels. Now this E sound can come with E as in sheep, E with Y.
Only.
So you will see when you have 2 vowel sounds, okay, then Y at the end makes E sound. Okay, ho, li. O is 1 vowel sound and E is 1 vowel sound. So when you have more than 1 vowels, then Y at the end makes long E sound. But if it is only 1 syllable, then Y will not make E sound. It will make I sound, like in cry, try, dry, my, buy. But if it is more than 1 syllable, then you have Y making E sound. Yeah. Magic key rule. And EA can also make E sound.
Ma'am, sorry, I just had a question.
Yes.
Ma'am, so basically, for us as
Mm.
important to have the
Evening.
to for this Jolly classroom, right? In order to access the worksheets and all that.
You can purchase the pupil books, and that's what I'm saying.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. No worries. Thanks.
I'm just showing this that if you anyhow get a chance to purchase classroom, you should know what you have to show to the children. And if you're not purchasing, at least you get an idea of the activities, the flashcards you can prepare for children to practice these alternatives, because alternatives are really difficult. And it needs a lot of patience and a lot of worksheets and activities. Okay, so this will give you an idea what all things you can do. Okay, like this kind of, you can prepare the flashcards of the words and the pictures and of the alternatives, and the children have to fit the right one into the right. So the E will come here. This E will come here. Y will come here. So the words ending with Y makes E sound in more than 1 syllable word. So some rules are really helpful, and somewhere the children have to just remember. Okay. Then let's go to the I alternative. So you have I. Blending and segmenting, listen and write, long and short vowels, and then I with IE, which we have already done, then magic E, which we have already done, shy I, toughy Y, which we have already done, and IGH also. So I tell my children that in IGH, GH becomes ghost and they disappear. And that's why it's only I saying I, but GH disappear being the ghost.
I. Night. I.
Again, you can show them these pictures and they have to do the sorting. So in fly, you will pick up Y, magpie, you will pick up IE, tie, again IE. So tie is an exception where Y is not coming at the end. Tie, lie, die, these are few exceptions. Otherwise, most of the times Y comes at the end to make the I sound in a monosyllable word, means one vowel sound is there. Okay. Magic key. Again, you have the magic key. Yeah. Let's go to the next activity. Sorry, this is the worksheet. So this same worksheet you'll find in pupil book. Okay. And it's very simple. They just have to sort out the words having IGH in IGH column, Y with in Y column, IE in IE column, and I dash E magic in the respective column. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just show the remaining alternatives. We'll go little fast. We have 15 more minutes to go. So I'll just quickly show the activities. Okay. So O sound can come with OA, O dash E, that is a magic key rule, and OW also. You'll see that most of the times W comes at the end only. Okay. So again, the children will look at the picture and pick up the right spelling. Okay. There can be many games for these alternatives. Not necessarily you make these only, but you can have many other games. In physical classroom, like I asked my trainees to run to the respective corners. You can have these corners like OE corner, O dash E corner, OA corner, OW corner, and they have to quickly, if I say rope, they have to quickly run to that corner. Or maybe you can give that flashcard to one person and they have to go and touch that person. So you have to bring variations in your physical classroom. Like you can also make pockets and the children, the teachers or children, they have to quickly read and put it into the right envelope, or maybe right ice cream scoop, or maybe into the right container. You can have disposable glasses or disposable bowls, anything, and or pockets where the children have to do these sorting activities. Yeah. This is the worksheet. So this is how you will have for all the alternatives. So remember that it is not only the alternative. Okay, we are only doing the first part, but then you can see there are 5 topics for each unit. You, and you. Okay. But definitely, if you have these flashcards and the picture cards, that is going to be a big help. Okay. You can have plain transparent and then you can keep adding new words on them. If you cannot have so many, you can have plain laminated flashcards, blank, and then you can keep writing words and erasing and rewriting. Yeah. So the
Statue. S,
this is
s. Rule.
like
Through. Th,
what happened. This is so you have to just read.
glue. Cute.
Okay, got it.
Statue. S, 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 s.
Then you have the worksheet. You now OU. Let's quickly move to the activity part. Okay. AEIOU. Ow and ow. Okay. Pairs, the same one. Cow, you have to quickly.
cloud, mouth,
Okay, you got this. Brown.
mouse,
Okay.
mouse,
This is a nice game. You can prepare.
brown, brown,
Let me go to the next activity. So this is the worksheet. Then we have again OI. I'll just go to the activity part. Okay.
joy,
Listen, read, and reveal again. Joy. So this is
loyal,
okay. So you can
toilet, spoil, cowboy, oil can, foil, oyster,
do oi and oi, oi and oi. So this is very simple. This is the best one because here there's no confusion. I will come in the middle and Y will come at the end. No confusion. Yeah. This is the worksheet. To that we have sound. Yeah. And just go to the activity part. So and you have and and okay. So what will come here?
Sure.
Okay. This is the worksheet. Then you have or and or. I'll go directly to the activity. Or and or and or. Yeah. Then we have what will come here? Those who are watching live can also write the correct answer to this. What will come?
The astronaut is floating.
Yeah. And this is the worksheet. And now this is called trigraph because we have 3 letters, so we call it trigraph. It's not a digraph, but it's a trigraph. I'll go to the go to the work
air,
activity. Air and air, air and air. So hair, bear and hair. Okay. 3 letters making one sound. Okay. So this is again jigsaw. Yeah. This is the worksheet. So as I have told you, if you go to the alternatives, which is your step 2, it starts from your step 2. So in every unit, you will have 5 chapters: alternatives, handwriting, tricky words, words in sentences, and weekly practice. We have just seen a few of them for getting the idea. How is it? Okay. So we have in step 2, we have how many units? 13 units, which is your level 2. And step number 3, which is your level 3, again have 13 units. Okay. So I'll just show one. Okay, this is okay.
Once upon a time, there was a king called Alfred. His wife was Queen Matilda. They lived in a castle with a cat called Fluffy.
What's the king's name?
Alfred.
Then you'll have the worksheet also. So I just picked up any one. I'll just pick up one more for read, write, and revise what is given there. So act flashcards, blending, segmenting, listen and write, alphabetical order, and talk about the picture. Now see here, the clues are not given. In the previous sections, we have seen the clues were given where you can play, but here it's not given. So you have to ask the children to make some sentences. Can you all try some sentences about this picture? Can you all talk about this picture?
King and queen both are sleeping.
Hmm.
There is a jewel box open.
Yes. And even we can encourage our children to come out with some story also. Yeah. You can play a game where every child speaks one sentence and that brings into a story that creates a story. Yeah. So story game can be there.
One night I saw some crumbs.
There's some disturbance here, but yes, they can
One night
listen
I
and
saw
write.
some crumbs.
Yeah. This is called free writing. And then you have these 4 pictures.
One night I saw some crumbs.
There's some disturbance here, but yes, they can
One night
listen
I
and
saw
write.
some crumbs.
Okay.